Monster released, in America flavor, and I have not tried this flavor yet. It's
Does it
a
taste like freedom?
um, I don't know. I hope so. It is strawberry lemonade. So I haven't even cracked it yet. So I'm gonna
If
crack
it,
it, and I
oh,
want you guys to understand. I want you guys to know. Let you guys know the first impressions. Maybe you guys get a nice crisp. Hold on, hold on. Oh,
oh,
nothing but just
yeah.
carbonated goodness.
I expected an eagle.
Dude, we will add that. We can add that in. What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Dual Hemisphere Hangout. My name is Luke, and join with me each and every week. I do have my lovely co-host Jake. Jake, my man, say hello to the people.
Hello, everyone. How are we doing? It's bright and very grey outside. It's nice. It's nice. My grass is
So
growing perfectly. I'm loving it. For those who are weekly listeners of the
let's
podcast,
go.
you'll very much enjoy the fact that I have been giving you weekly grass updates, but yeah, you don't get to see a photo of it until it's actually done because it's a little bit patchy at the moment. I had to go over it, and then the birds ate all the seeds, and I could see that because it's really like young grass, so it's really
Mhm.
floppy, and if you stand on it, it just flops about, and there's just like a trail through the middle of it. I was like, who's done that? And I was like, Rach, have you done that? Have you done that? And she was like, no, it's not me. I was like, right, let me get my shotgun. Because it'll be the crows or the parakeets or whatever it is. Um,
Fucking crows.
yeah, fuck them. But yeah, it's coming along nicely. It's been a fairly tame week. It's a very admin heavy week.
Mhm.
Luke is continuing to bash on with the project, and I haven't opened it in what seems like 2 months now. It's not. It's not good.
Oh,
It's really not good.
you're fine. Fine. It's all good.
No, I get secondhand like guilt. Like every time
Oh no.
Luke's talking about like content and stuff, and it's like I haven't done anything in months. I really haven't done anything in months, and I don't even know where my time's gone. To be honest, I don't.
Yeah,
I don't. I
fair.
I've got fairly consistent with my exercise schedule at least, so I'm doing at least like 3 workouts a
That's
week,
good.
which is getting better.
Yeah.
So that's one thing. I suppose we could semi-talk about things that we've been proud of in 2026. We'll tangent onto this, this is
Ooh.
completely unplanned, but like I feel like 2026 has been a bit of a stinker so far. We're almost halfway.
I know.
I don't know what it's
I think
been
we said the
like for
same
you.
thing. I think we said the same thing about. I think we've said the same thing about 2025.
Yeah, I think well, yeah, when we did the New Year's recap or whatever it was,
Yeah.
yeah, it was. Oh, God, what were we
I think we
saying
literally
about
said the first half was.
2025?
I think we said the first half was shit, and the second half was a little bit better, but not much.
Oh man, but yeah, it's been a bit of a stinker, really. Like I've
Yeah.
been having ongoing complaints with organisations back in the UK regarding my student loans.
Mhm.
That finally came to a loggerhead this week, and basically they said, "No,
Ooh.
you're wrong, and we're right." And I was like, "That's government for you." But, you know,
Fucking
I
government.
got I you've just got to manage your expectations when it comes to stuff like this, right? Like you need to understand that like the government is not there for you, just like HR is not there for you. It's if you get anything out of them, you've just got to enjoy it while you can. Oops, sorry, my computer did a bit of a jitter there. But yeah, if you're working with government, you just got to realize that you might not get what you believe is fair, and the way they word things is completely contradictory to what's in the what's in the manual or whatever it is. It's just so we've come to a loggerhead with that. I'm glad it's over. Um, it means I'm about what I can't even put it. What's the number? About $100 Australian worse off a month, which is quite significant. It is
Yeah.
quite bad. Um, but it is what it is. Apparently,
Hmm.
I'm the one that I still have a hard legal stance that I signed that contract when I was 17, and I did not know what I was signing up to. It was not.
Oh
It
yeah.
was not. I was not given the correct information. Basically, we had a careers guy come in, and he was like, "All of you people should go to university. It's the correct thing to do. Further your education. Don't worry about the loan. You'll never repay it back. You don't have to repay it back. It'll get wiped at what is it in 25 years time or 30 years time or whatever it is, and it'll be a little fraction of your paycheck, but you'll never see it." And cue today, where the government have actually come out, the UK government came out and said that it actually is not working the way they're intended because the balloon, the the interest rates and the debt has ballooned way past what anyone could ever pay back. Um,
Mhm.
and that was never the intention, apparently. Of course it was.
Yep.
It's all an inside job.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that came to a loggerhead. That's been ongoing since I moved to Australia. So I'm glad that it's just
Yeah.
going to be over and done with. I don't have to deal with emails anymore and wait for verdicts because, God forbid, I take 2 days to reply to an email. They're on me like a cat out of water, saying like, right, what you doing? But oh, it's all right for them to take 2 months. 2 months to send an email back.
Yeah, fuck that. No.
And you
No,
get passed between
absolutely,
departments.
absolutely not.
Yeah, it's just so now I've been dealing with the ombudsman, and then I've got to go back to the student loans company and start dealing with them
Mm,
again, and they're going to be like, "Well, we don't want to deal with you anymore, so just do what we say,"
yeah,
you know. So we'll see.
yeah,
We'll see where it
deal with it.
goes. It
Yeah,
it it is what it is. I'm not too bothered. I'll just go part time, and then they won't get any money off me.
there you go. That's it right there. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'm poor. Can't do it.
Yeah, it's strategic. Strategic, tanking my salary just not to pay it.
Yeah, smart. Do it.
It it is what it is. It is
Or
what it
just
is.
lie. Or just lie to them. Just lie to them.
Nah, I won't
That's
commit
what I
fraud.
typically do. Like the government doesn't even know what I do.
No, well, that's the worst bit. It's like they don't know what you do, and then they come in and try and act like they know
No.
what you're doing, and it's not the case.
Yeah.
But other than
I
that,
mean, the
like
only way they'll find
2026 has
out
just been a bit.
is
It's just been a slow burner.
yeah.
It's just been a
Yeah.
really slow
I mean,
burner.
yeah. I mean,
May.
it's been yeah. It's been uneventful. I mean, I would think it's just mid. Exactly. It's like meh, meh. It's like yeah, like nothing crazy. I mean, stuff's happened, but it's not like crazy amounts of stuff. Like
No.
yeah, I got my own place. That was probably the most eventful thing that happened. Um, the Chronicles of Little Jimmy happened at work. you
Oh
know,
yeah.
but like, yeah, but like outside of that, like it's just been. I don't want to say I've been bored because I haven't been bored, but it's like I've got free time now, which is nice. But it's like I'm not really doing anything that's
That's it.
productive with it.
That's
I
it.
think
It's
I think that's what
exactly
it
it.
I think that's what's bothering me the most about because it's like I'm doing things I want to do, right? Like, I mean, yes, like we'll use the project as an example. Yes, I at least dedicate like an evening to maybe 2 evenings a week working on the project, and I feel productive that way. And obviously I feel productive at work. Um, but like on the weekends, like unless I'm like actively going to do something, like I'm just like cleaning my apartment, doing the dishes, like basic shit. Like I've been on a big movie binge. Like I've been like watching a lot of movies recently because I just feel like I haven't really watched a lot of movies in the last handful of years. Um, and so I've been trying to go to the movies a little bit more. Obviously I've been trying to, been playing more video games than normal, catching up on some things, playing some older games that I haven't played in a long time. But yeah, I just don't feel like I've really done anything. And so like and then there's like that drive. And Jake, no, no, you get this all the time. It's like you got all these ideas like coming in your head and you're just like, okay, I'm gonna go sit down on my computer, I'm gonna hit record, I'm just gonna get out there, but it just stays in the back burner. And you're just kind of like, damn.
So
It's like,
annoying.
but then it's
It
like
just
you get
never
the
gets.
momentum, but if you don't execute it, it goes away. Like you have to like you get the thought and you got to execute. because if not, it's just like the momentum of the idea or the willingness to do something just disappears. And I think it's
Yeah,
kind of
I have
I
this
think that's kind of
chronic
what
thing
it's
of just
been.
I can't get things off the line. I just can't,
Yeah.
over the line. That's the issue.
Yeah.
Like, it's just so fucking annoying. Like, I just wanna sit
Yeah.
there and get it done, and my brain just goes,
Hmm.
"Nope." And then I catch myself just sitting on the sofa, and I'm like,
Yep.
what am I doing?"
Guys, speaking of 2026 and it just being annoying, like we just spent half the podcast trying to figure out what the fuck happened. I don't understand.
We were just
It's
getting
just
random
ridiculous.
lag spikes for no reason.
Yep.
Like,
My camera was glitching out. Jake was going to different countries, and my computer was like, "Nope, you're not going with them." Um,
I've never
we
seen
done
anything
fixed
like it.
we fixed my Discord and audio settings, and we went back to the old ones because we were getting bad vibes from switching the things to make them work better. I just yeah, 2026 guys. Um, but
I thought we got
I
away
think
with it. I thought we got
yeah,
away with it.
yeah,
Like, oh man,
yeah. We're good. We were like, oh
I'm gonna break the fourth wall. I wiped my PC last weekend because I couldn't deal with it anymore. It was so
yeah,
slow. Well, it wasn't slow, but I was getting like loads of like glitchy little things happening. Little
yeah,
like not lag spikes from Discord, but lag spikes in OBS, which was like causing different things to happen in the recordings, and I'm having to go through and edit them out and whatever. So I was like, you know what?
mhm,
I'm just gonna wipe Windows because both of my drives were full, like chock a block with everything.
yeah,
I mean, like Luke said, the project that we're doing is coming up to about 300 gigs worth of footage. Um, I've got all these programs installed on my PC that I don't even know what they are anymore. Um,
oh yeah,
I was like, you know what, it's going to fix everything. But the odd occasion is that when you wipe, you've got to re-put all your settings in, and maybe I should have done like a test call with Luke earlier in the week. But no, I was like, well, it's all right. I think I fixed everything, but obviously not. But
yep,
it's not me. It's
yep,
Discord.
yeah. It's not us. It's not us. You
And
know,
we're
one
not
of these
using
days,
Riverside. Get out.
yeah, we're not. We almost said we were real close, and then we said, no, 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 no,
My
no, no,
coffee
no,
went down the wrong hole. This is the worst podcast
no.
ever.
This guys, guys.
I'm
All I
dying.
gotta say. All right. Well, since while Chick is dying, I have some news for everyone. Okay, Monster released, in America flavor, and I have not tried this flavor yet. It's
Does it
a
taste like freedom?
um, I don't know. I hope so. It is strawberry lemonade. So I haven't even cracked it yet. So I'm gonna
If
crack
it
it, and
oh,
I
no,
want you
no.
guys to understand. I want you guys to know. I'll let you guys know the first impressions. Maybe you guys get a nice crisp. Hold on, hold on. Ah,
Ooh,
nothing but just
yeah.
carbonated goodness,
I expected an eagle. Caw!
dude. We will add that. We can add that in a post.
I might add it in post.
All right, first, what is it? First sip. Ooh.
Ooh. I feel like I'm joining Luke, but I've got water.
Yeah, just tastes like strawberry lemonade, and I'm
Oh,
here
that's
for
nice,
it. It's
actually.
good.
I do like pink lemonade.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good. That's good. It's good. It's nice. Yeah,
One thing I'd give
feel real
Monster is that
American right now.
I'm not a big fan of energy drinks, but their flavors, man, are pretty
Yeah.
decent. They make really
Oh,
good
they're
slushies. Really
yeah.
good
They're
slushies.
no. I would say out of every energy drink I've ever had, Monster has the best flavors because I think they're just smooth. Like the flavor, they have good flavors and it's smooth, right? Like then you'll go and get like Ghost or Rain that will have like a popsicle flavor, or they'll have like the what is it, Gushers, or like some type of candy flavor, or like are a well-known flavor, and they're just not as smooth. They're like kind of thick. They taste good, but they're not smooth. And that's one thing I'll give Monster is that they always have really good flavors, and it's usually a pretty smooth drink in general, and I really appreciate that. I don't want to call myself an energy drink connoisseur, not. But I've tried a lot of them, and I only stay faithful to Monster. I went through a little bit of Red Bull kick at the very beginning, but then I'm like, ah, not doing that. The cans are too
I drink
small.
Red
Can't
Bull
do
when I
that.
need the effects. I feel like Monster
Yeah,
doesn't have the effect that Red Bull does. Like it
it
does not
doesn't.
keep you awake. Like it's not a caffeine drink in my eyes. It might be. It might
No,
have a lot of fucking caffeine in it, but
this has 180 milligrams. It's just about the same amount like a Red Bull would have. But they have it in a smaller can, so it's not as much liquid than a Monster.
Yeah, so it's
Um,
probably more concentrate then. Get more in
but
you.
yeah, no, yeah, these do nothing for me. They're just a drink at this point. They're
I
just a
am glad
drink.
that I got away from the energy drinks. I am very,
Yeah,
very glad. I don't
good.
I don't really drink them anymore. I mean, I drink black coffee, which is
Yeah, you do good.
just
That's
as
good.
just as powerful. Tastes like ass,
Oh
but
yeah.
doesn't taste
Hmm.
like freedom what Luke's drinking right now.
It tastes like straight. I feel like they've taken a bald eagle, a Ford F-150, General Patton, and George Washington, and the Declaration of Independence, and just shredded it in a blender and just
And
gave it,
that's
and
what
then
came
pour
out pink
some.
lemonade.
It's strawberry lemonade. It's not pink lemonade. Thank you very much.
American
There's a difference.
independence tastes like lemonade. Oh, wow. Who would have thought it from
Wow,
the
who would
Boston
have
Tea
thought?
Party to Monster?
You would have thought it would have been tea, considering we like to. That was so dumb. My like, we don't really talk about this, considering that we are we are from. I guess we are representatives of the two different sides of the American Revolutionary War. Um, but I think it's so funny that we make such a big fuss out of the American Revolution, like because it's our history, it's how we became a country. Like, obviously, we're going to talk about it a lot. We're going to make a big deal about it. And I just know that in Jake's school, it probably was gone over like maybe like a little bit, and it wasn't a big deal. And as I learned world history, it was not a big deal.
Yeah, well, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Dual Hemisphere Hangout. And today, of all days, Western Power have shafted me once again. We're back, baby! 1 hour later.
Oh,
Um, I had
Jesus
to ring the
fucking
company.
Christ.
I had to ring the power company. I
Yeah.
rang the power company and I was like, "Do you know that we have like the power went and then came back up?"
Mhm.
And I joined the back call back with Luke, and they were like, "We were about to go again, literally about to hit record, and it died again." So we're currently 37 seconds into this, and it might die again. We don't know. But I rang the company up and they were like, "Do you know there's a power outage in this area?" And they were like, "No." I'm like, "Can you fix it?" They were like, "Give us a minute." And then,
Yeah.
to be fair to them, that someone must have turned it on and off again, and then it came back up. So I've left it for half an hour. It's been stable. Nothing's died. So we will continue with the podcast as normal. I
Yeah.
believe we were talking about the American Revolution in British schools not being covered. Is there anything
Yes.
else you want to say on that, Luke? Before Western Power cut
Uh
you off?
Yeah, I mean, shit. I mean, not. I mean, I guess the where I was going with it was, I guess, what did they really talk about it in your schools at all, or was it just like more of a like a, you
Uh,
know, we
I
lost
think
them,
it. I
but
think
oh
it.
well.
I think it was covered, like
Okay.
in the syllabus. But I remember
Hmm.
most of my history. We did Industrial Revolution of the UK.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
there was a lot of medieval, like castles types. I remember going on field trips to like look at castles. Um, and then really pushing my stuff back, Victorian times, I guess. So no, yeah, the Boston Tea Party, I don't
Yeah.
think came up ever. But like I said, before the power cut, we don't talk about our losses, right? We don't.
No. Yeah.
No.
Definitely don't. I will say one thing that we do. We definitely do talk about our losses a lot. Man,
Yeah.
we love to talk shit about ourselves. Oh man, the amount of shit we talked about ourselves in the Vietnam War. How I mean, we do definitely frame it as like we tried, but it's also like very like, yeah, no, we went over there and we did not win. We pulled out. We said this is a lost cause. We got to go. But we definitely talk
No, that's
about it.
good.
So
That's good.
yeah,
At least like
talk about that one.
it's not like our history where we just cover up the fact that we tried
Yeah,
to colonize the whole world. Uh, but
yeah,
I mean, look, like the Romans did it. It's human nature.
yeah,
It's human
yeah.
nature. It's just like I want that, so I'm gonna have it.
I want that.
Uh,
It's mine.
well, that's been my rant of well, we're not going to talk about 2026 anymore because obviously the
No,
Baijuju's in the air.
they
So,
they they
so
they
what's
they,
happened in your
they
week?
oh man. My week has been amazing, and 2026 has been a great year for me. I have no
Well,
idea where all this negativity came from.
it's not mid at all.
I
It's
mean,
definitely not mid.
yeah, yeah. No, I mean this week's just uneventful. I mean, it's just kind of more of the same. Like I won't lie, nothing really interesting has really happened. I went to the movie. I went to the movies the other day. I watched the Mario Galaxy movie. It was bad. Um
That's still going. Didn't that come up like ages
yeah,
ago, or is it a new one?
the Mario Galaxy movie came out a couple months ago. I went to like a not a like typical like big name theater for it. It was more like a
Okay.
smaller run theater. So they like to keep movies a little bit longer. I watched it. It was all right. It was kind of cool to see Fox. Fox was in it. Spoilers. But it ended abruptly. Wasn't my favorite. The original Mario movie was much better than this one, in my opinion. But cool backs. Got to see the Pikmin. Pikmin were pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
They came out a little rocket ship. We saw Rob. Little Rob was in there, but just nice little cameos here and there. Definitely leaving room for a potential. I mean, obviously they're not going to stop making them. There'll be a third one. Definitely leaning towards maybe they'll start adding like you can see a Smash Bros. Like kind of thing where they go to Smash Bros. And they fight like they battle out with different characters across the Nintendo IP. I think that'd be kind of cool. But yeah, I did that this week. I Forza Horizon 6 came out. I did not play it because I don't have an Xbox, nor is my PC strong enough to run it. And while it is coming to the PS5, it is not coming they're staggering the release for some reason, which I think is weird because there's other games that Xbox is producing that is coming to PS5 on the same day. Like Gears of War came out on the same day. Apparently, Fable, when it comes out, is going to be released on the same day on PS5. So I don't know why they staggered Forza Horizon 6. Because if it did come out, I would be playing that. But in the meantime, Forza Horizon 5 was on sale on the PS5, so I said, "Fuck it, I'll pick that up for a little bit. I want to get that racing itch out of the way." To be fair, I played it Forza Horizon 5 on my PC all those years back when it came out. My computer was at the point where it was not running it very smoothly, so it's nice to be able to play a smooth experience from the beginning. And so that's been a lot of fun getting back into that. Yeah, kind of inspired seeing that come out, and then we talked about the Jeep on the last podcast. Um, but yeah, I mean, it's been besides that, it's been a pretty tame week. Trying to think, I was like, honestly, I've been like I said, I've been on a movie kick, so I've been rewatching the entirety of the MC, the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I'm
Mhm.
about last movie I watched was Civil War, so I'm about like 3 movies from like the ending of the first saga. Like I have a couple more movies I got to get through: Doctor Strange, Spider Man, the first Tom Holland Spider Man movie, Black Panther, and God, I have to watch Black Widow. I really don't want to watch Black Widow, but I'm power through that one. I've never seen it, but I did not hear great things. And then we have Infinity War and Endgame, which are like the culmination of that whole entire saga. And then we'll be moving on to the next one. Which is cool. I mean, I think it's nice. I think I'm just getting a kick out of rewatching it. And again, I love stupid apps that track my stats. And I found a movie one, and now I'm kind of obsessed with it. So I'm like, I want to add more to it. So I'm going to rewatch things and formulate opinions and shit. So, and that's about it, really. In my it's been very, very tame over here for over the last 2 weeks, which I'm not complaining about. It's
Mhm.
definitely a nice change of pace. Work isn't extremely stressful, nor is it very long itself. So just enjoying life. The weather's been great. We let's see, I'm trying to think there's something. Oh yeah, last weekend was my 2 of my closest friends' birthdays. Both their birthdays fall like around the same week. So we all got together, played a good old American cornhole, tossed the pigskin around. the American football around now. Um, had some burgers and dogs, some baked beans,
Some
some alcohol, uh, um, a really big fucking cake, which was fucking great, but gave everyone tummy aches. 'Cause it had so much dairy in it, but it was so fucking good.
yeah. No, I'll get you.
Um, and then we had some nice arguments about Star Wars and how to watch Star Wars, and it's just it was a good time to get together with the friends. It's always a good time when we all like six of us get together and are able to hang out and do things. And our one of my good friends Diego, he's getting ready to go to UCLA to start his fellowship. He's
Ooh.
done with school now. He's a doctor officially. So he's moving up to California in the next month or so. So it's then it's gonna be pretty much a pretty permanent move. He's always gonna was always gonna end up over there. So we're enjoying our time that we have with him before he moves out west, and it becomes more of not a chore is not the right word, but definitely more of a the being able to see him as frequently is not going to be the same, which is a little sad. But like again, we're all very very excited because he worked really hard. I mean, he's been in school for almost 10 years now, so
I hope he
he's
likes
he's
it
definitely earned it.
because
Oh yeah,
moving away is not easy, man. And especially when you go for a job as
yeah,
well. You
yeah,
just go straight into work and you don't really get to
yeah,
enjoy the place where you've
hmm
just moved. It's
yeah.
very weird. It's a weird,
Oh
surreal
yeah,
feeling. I wish I'd have had a break when I first came here
hmm
because
oh
then I
yeah,
could maybe enjoy Australia for what it was. But I just associate
hmm
Australia now with working 9 to 5. Well, that's not actually what it means, is it? That song. I forget what I've been schooled on this. It doesn't mean 9 to 5 as in 9 o'clock till 5 p.m. It means something else. I
yeah,
can't remember.
yeah. I thought I did not know that. I thought it meant 9 to 5.
I've got a. The thing is, I work with a bunch of like quiz heads, and they're all fucking.
Fair.
It's like, they just know everything, and it's really annoying.
Yeah,
I hate it so
that's
much.
fair.
It's like,
That's
it's
so
like,
fair though.
and the thing is that it's not like they're always right. Sometimes it's just
Yeah.
they're all older as well, so they're much wiser than I
hmm
am, and they've just got a love for general knowledge, while I don't. And I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie, Pokemon doesn't come up very often in the old benchtop conversations at work.
So true. No,
Uh,
it's funny. Yeah, I don't like those people. They piss me off.
nah, they're great. They're great people. They're great people. It's
Yeah, no,
just
I bet they're great. But if they're like, yeah, listen to a song. I'm like, well, actually, did you know this song? It's like, I don't care. Shut up.
yeah,
I just want to listen to
no.
the fucking song.
But
You don't need to tell
they're all
me.
really big like music heads and stuff, and I'm not a big.
That's cool.
Well, I listen to music. Everyone does, but
Yeah.
I can
Oh yeah.
happily sit on the train in silence. I'll have my earphones in, but maybe
hmm
nothing will be playing. And the mainly
Yeah.
the earphones are in just as a deterrent for people
Yes.
trying
Don't
to
talk to me.
talk to me. I found out this funny things on the train. Like if
hmm
last night I got on and I sat, so they're like rows like the subway, and I sat in the corner next to the carriage wall, so no one could sit left of me. And then
Okay.
to the right of me, there's a spare seat and then another seat, but in between those seats, there's a just an empty bottle of Coke, like bottle of Coca Cola. No
hmm
one sat next to me the whole ride. And it's like, are we that scared of inanimate objects? And like that, I just can't sit in that seat anymore because there's a bit of rubbish on there. You know what?
hmm
How about you just pick the rubbish up and sit in the seat? It's not,
Yeah.
not that weird. But it made me think like, because when we have earphones and stuff, you just instantly think, oh, well, they don't want to talk. Apart from if
Oh
you're
yeah.
a chegger, that's what we call them, a charity
hmm
beggar, where they come and
Oh yeah. I was about
ask
to
you to
bring
take your
those up.
earphones out.
I was
And
about
it's
to
like,
bring that
nope,
up. Oh yeah.
I just go, can't hear you. Or,
That happened to me today.
yeah,
Was
oh,
not
yeah?
happy. I'm pumping my gas and I have my headphones in as I'm pumping my gas. I'm on a phone call and they're like waving at me and like doing the thing, and I literally go and go back to pumping my gas. I don't even say a word. I'm like, no,
Nope,
like,
don't talk to
and,
me.
and to be and to be completely honest with you, I'm not that kind of person who won't like help out someone in need. I just don't have. If I have cash on me, like I'll give them $1, or I'll give them something. but, like, I don't carry cash anymore. Like, I it's a very rare site where I have something. I am the type of person that will go into the store, buy you something, and come out and give it to you, but they don't want that. I learned that the hard way in Florida. It
Yep.
was definitely a big culture shock going from Virginia to Florida because there's obviously are homeless people here and there, but there's a lot more in Florida, um, because that's just kind of like the lifestyle out there, man. Like it's just like they have a very big homeless population out there, and a lot of the times they just like being homeless. They don't like living in a home, so
Yep.
they kind of choose it. So, but I mean, there's been plenty of times where people would ask, like, "Hey, do you have anything to spare?" I'm like, first of all, I'm out here trying to get money for a charity. So no, I don't have money for you. I was like, but I was like, if you want anything, like I will go inside and I will grab you something. And every time I would offer that, I would say about 9 out of 10 times they say no, thank you.
Yeah,
They
I've had
just want
that.
for
Yeah. I
something else that's not for food, water, or expenses. And unfortunately, I don't like to be that kind of person, but it's usually used for drugs, alcohol, or cigarettes. And not
Yep.
gonna you gotta take care of yourself. That's not an importance for you.
I've had that
So
exact same scenario where I went in, I
yeah,
was like, "Oh, you can come in with me if you want. Just pick some sushi, I'll buy it you." And he was like, "Nah, I just need cash." I was like, "Right, okay, fair enough." Because
yeah.
you stood outside of a supermarket, so I'd assume that you would want
I would
food or
assume
drink.
you need food.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh no,
and
like and my favorite is
I'm more
like,
than
do you
happy.
yeah. My favorite is like, do you have anything for change so I can get something to eat? Sure. I was like, no, I don't, but I'll go buy you something to eat. Oh no, I just need the cash. I was like, okay.
Alright,
It's just like
sound. Yeah, don't like
it's
that.
like, dude, like, yeah, I'm just like, I'm not a big fan of that. So, but I am a big giver. I really am. I will give the clothes off my back for someone if I have to. But yeah, I just gotta know you're doing it for the right thing. At the end of the day, that's kind of how I
Also,
operate. So,
skirting back to when you said that you were playing Forza, did you see
mhm.
the, a couple of sneaky, on the seas pirates got hold of that before release day. A couple of people
Oh
got
yeah,
like full on IP banned, like permanent
oh
IP
yeah,
banned from playing the product again. I was like, you have to be crazy,
hmm
right? Like if you pirate the game and then not only do you activate online, try and activate online services like they can't see that, you also go online and start posting footage. It's like, bro, you got the game early, you got it for free. Just play the game.
yeah.
Just play
Play the
the
game,
game.
dude.
You
Play the
don't
game.
need to post
Don't
it.
do
So it,
that.
those guys got a
Yeah.
permanent IP ban. But I was reading like where it came
hmm
from, and it's quite interesting because
hmm
um, the it seems to all stem from Steam. Like it's not Microsoft's fault. It's Steam preloaded the files like it should do,
Yep.
but
hmm
someone somewhere didn't tick a box correctly, and now
Yep.
someone was able to just download the whole library for,
hmm
for free. I mean,
Yeah.
it's never going to stop piracy. I mean, as soon as the game
No.
comes out, people will buy a license, download the files,
hmm
see where the activation points are, delete them, and then
hmm
there you go. It ends up on Pirate Bay, and you can download and play the game for free.
Oh yeah.
But come on, guys, have a bit of.
Be
I
smarter
don't
about it, guys.
yeah, I don't get the point of it being like 6 days early. Like, no one cares at that point, especially when it's a racing game. Because I mean, you kind of already know what you're getting, right? No,
Sure. I
Like,
do it every I've done it every year since it became a thing.
what
So I
the early
got
access?
yeah,
No,
Forza
no, I mean
Horizon
like
4 I
I
paid.
mean like pirating it for early access,
Okay. Yeah.
but like you already know what you're getting with that game,
Yeah.
right? It's
Oh
you
yeah.
already
You
see
know
like
right off the bat.
in-game graphics or
Yeah.
whatever, or
I mean, I know IGN isn't the um best place to go for reviews, but I think Forza Horizon 5, 6, and 4 got 10s. I think 3 got a 9.5. And on Metacritic, 3, 4, 5, and 6 are all sitting at 92s, which is amazing for Metacritic, let alone just a continuation of a series. Because they always like half falls off and rises back up. But like To give credit to where credit's due, Forza Horizon has found a thing that for some reason no people will try and copy it all they want, but they can't nail it quite the same as Horizon.
Yep.
And so they've taken over. Like I know Ubisoft tried it with the Crew, which is just a shittier version of Horizon. Need for Speed tried it at one point, and it just isn't take took away Need for Speed, like the things that made Need for Speed fun. And yeah, Forza Horizon just said, well, you know, it's not a game anymore. Burnout Paradise. We need to take that shit, add that, and just you know what? Fuck it. Who needs to stay on the road? Like
Yeah.
what a crazy concept to be like, fuck the road. You know, like what a crazy concept. Like who would have ever thought about that? Well, it took them fucking 20 years to figure it out. And then EA took Burnout and put it in the back burner, and Microsoft was like, "We need to sell consoles, so hold on."
Yep.
But
I,
I mean, it's crazy. I mean, they've done such a great job with it that Playground Games, which have only made Forza Horizon, is now producing Fable, and Fable
oh,
looks
that's
great.
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's just like
I there was another
amazing.
there was another gaming studio that have recently acquired someone else. It's not going to come to me. I remember hearing
Yeah,
another thing like a bigger studio, well, a smaller studio, sorry, had like acquired a slightly bigger IP, which was
yeah.
kind of crazy. For
It's. I
yeah,
mean,
the
companies are going.
gaming scene's going a bit wild at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, we're getting to the sweet spot of 2026. I mean, we're at the halfway point of 2026, so we're getting ready to get Summer Games Fest. So we're going to figure out games for the next year. I mean, apparently GTA 6 is coming out this year. There's rumors that the trailer is going to drop on Monday. Because once again, good old Best Buy likes to put out their shit a little early, and you can pre-order the game now officially, physical editions of the game, which means it's coming
Oh, it's
soon.
it.
If they're
Yeah,
saying so, we're gonna be getting that this year, it looks like, all things considered, which is, you know, honestly, at this point, people need to, that's what I'm looking for, need to, go ahead and get
prepare.
grant GTA 6 as a federal holiday, because it's literally gonna people are gonna take off to play that game, which will be great, but you best believe Rockstar better have their shit together, get their servers up, ready to rock and roll because they're about to get fucking swarmed.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of cool things coming out this year. I think the Wolverine game's coming out this year. I mean, obviously, personally, I'm excited to play Black Flag Remaster, which is coming out sometime in June, which you've talked about before.
Yep.
So we're getting into some heavy hitters here in 2026 and the gaming side of things, which will be really nice. But yeah, no, I'm excited for I'm enjoying replaying Forza Horizon 5 from the very beginning. Kind of forgot all about it considering the game came out in 2021 or 2. Can't remember what year. I think it's 22 November 21, so almost 5 years, going on 5 years at this point. Um but yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm excited and yeah, life has been just very very chill.
It sounds like a pretty good week. I mean, I do miss going to people's birthdays, especially the older birthdays as well. Now, we've had a
Yeah.
couple of parties up and down the street. It's
Mhm.
the it's amazing how far bass actually travels. Like
Yeah.
it's a couple of houses up, like they've got walls. It's then got to travel over the
Mhm.
street, through a couple of trees, into
Yeah.
my house. It's got to go through my walls, my windows, and I'm sat there in my living room trying to watch just some bog standard YouTube on the big screen, and all I can hear is doof, 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 doof. And it's like, holy shit, man! Like, how loud does it have to be? So I go outside, I open the door, I'm stood in my driveway. Like, it doesn't
Mhm.
sound that loud. It's not like anything to write home
Mhm.
about. And then I go back inside, and all I can hear is a doof, 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 doof. I was like, are they just like turning it down because they can hear my door coming out? I was like, there's no way, because if it's that loud in their house, their
Mhm.
walls must be shaking. But it stopped
Oh
around
yeah.
midnight, thank God. And then did I
Yeah.
tell you about the party next door where they turned up with the full on like party coach at 11 o'clock at night at
Absolutely
bang
not. I've
outside our
not heard this
house,
story.
bro?
I have
Oh
not heard this
my,
story.
oh my God! I thought I told you this. So like next door, it's always about the time that we move in. Like our rental, it was a
Mhm.
guy's 21st birthday. Oh, well, last year, so it was 22nd this time round, bro. He
Uh-huh.
did not hold back. They were partying from maybe 5 p.m. So I got home from work at 6 p.m. and I come home and I hear
Yep.
the doof, 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 doof. I was like, okay, right, fine.
Mhm.
Here we go again. Here we go again. They're going to be going till 4, 5 in the morning. And
Mhm.
then around, I want to say maybe 11 o'clock at night,
Okay.
I hear a fucking large vehicle with the reversing sounds. You know, the beeps, the beep, beep, beep. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, right, what the fuck is going on outside? I was like, someone's getting
Mhm.
repoed. Like, I was expecting like some big repo truck coming in. And I do the through the blinds, I do the little peeping Tom through the blinds. And I'm like, I'm like, what the fuck is that? And no word of a lie, it's a big ass fucking coach. Whole coach.
Oh wow.
Um, like party coach with all the spinning disco balls and shit.
Oh
And
wow.
it doesn't park outside their house because their house has 10 cars parked outside of it. On a normal day, when they're having a party, it's more like 25. They flood the fucking street. Um, and this party coach parks out bang outside our house. And you know how loud coaches are. Like you can hear the engine noise
You're
like
loud as shit.
rumbling.
Yeah.
And I was
Mhm.
I could go out here. I could go out and just say like, mate, what the? Will you all just get on the? Because it took them about 45 minutes to get on the coach, pulling everyone out of
Yeah.
the house. They're all drunk. It's like I don't know where they were going, but they were going somewhere. And I was like, I could go out at this point and kick off and say, can you park your fucking coach somewhere else? But I was like, they're going. So I'll just let it happen because I don't want to start a fight with 18 drunk 22-year-olds. Because I'll lose. I'll lose. I reckon I
Yeah.
could do someone one-on-one, but me, 18 versus 1 is not the
Oh
good.
yeah.
But it took them 45 minutes to leave, and that coach, he just left the fucking thing running. Like, so we've had
You're better than
some
me.
rough
You're,
sleeps over the past few weekends, like really rough
you're
sleeps.
yeah, you're better than me. You're better than me
You'd be
because
out there?
I would have been like, move your shit, dog. Like, no questions about it. I don't care. I'd fight all 18 of them and I'd win because I'd have a bat. I'd beat the shit
I do
out of
not
them.
have a bat. I'd be only going out with a knife,
Yeah.
and that's against the law,
Yeah.
apparently.
I'd fuck them up straight to the
uh,
kneecaps. They ain't gonna be walking. They already ain't walking straight as it is. They're not, they're gonna be walking extra straight, extra crooked on this after me. But all jokes aside, yeah, no, absolutely not. I don't like noises. I don't like them. I have
Me
grown
too.
accustomed to my fridge being loud as fuck at periods throughout the day. I've actually learned how to tone it out. It's taken me about a month. Took me about 2 weeks to get over it. Um, but I've gotten used to that. But like fucking any noise that I just don't want to hear, it just sets me the fuck off. Like I cannot deal with
Yeah.
like weird noises. I just can't like
I
the
just
fucking
I
like
hate
like
neighbors.
the towing
Just hate
trucks.
I just hate my neighbors, man.
Dude,
Like not
I
like these
fucking
particular ones. I just hate neighbors. I can't stand people
yeah,
parking outside my fucking house. Parking like
yeah,
we've had a guy like he's not doing anything illegal. He's parked on the road. He's not parked on my drive. Even they've
yeah.
stopped doing that since I asked them, "Can you stop
Mhm.
parking on our drive, please?" It's just wild to me how you think that would be a normal thing to do. Just parking on
Yeah,
someone else's drive. Like that's my property. What the hell are you doing? So
yeah.
now they just
That's
park on the
insane. I could
road. Go on.
yeah, I could understand like maybe parking their car like maybe in front of your house on the road or something like that, or like near your house on the road, but not in your fucking
Yeah.
in your car park. That's crazy. That's some ballsy shit right there.
So yeah, it's just like, and then I look at it and go, okay, right. So they're not doing anything illegal now. They've just instead of parking on our drive, they just park on the road next to the drive. I've just gone really
Yeah.
fucking dark. It's like
Yeah,
it's
I was just
about to
like, "Damn,
rain,
what happened?" I
bro. It's
thought you lost
nighttime.
power again. I was
No,
like, "How are
no,
we
we're
still
good.
talking?"
We're good. Let me turn on the auto compensation. Right, that might fix it for a little bit. It might flicker. I think there's a cloud and then the sun's coming out and then the cloud, so it doesn't matter.
That's funny.
Um, so they've been doing that, which means that we have to reverse into our drive in a weird way now, which is
Ah,
again, they're not doing anything wrong. There's nothing illegal, but I hate the fact that the people are doing that, and it's not just that. It's the fact that the house has 10 cars. They've got two driveways, Luke, two full, and then they've parked 4 cars on the verge outside their house, and then there's more cars behind those cars. So they're all trying to park so they don't block each other in, because I imagine they all go to work.
yeah,
But fuck me, like, stop! Don't park in front of my house. And it's
yeah.
just maybe as I'm
No,
getting old and I'm turning into a Karen, and that's fine.
I think
I
that's
just
what it is. I think
yeah,
that's what it is. I think
I just don't
we're
want
getting
neighbors
old.
anymore. Just don't want neighbors
Yeah,
anymore.
I
I just
think we're
want to live
getting
by
old.
myself in a
It's
field.
Yeah, I think we're just getting old, and I just don't want to be bothered. Like I get annoyed at the slightest inconvenience now. It's very crazy. Like literally the other day, I was coming home to park my car, and like, there was no spots for me to park. Like, and I was like, I know for a damn fact that we haven't booked this. Like, I know my complex is not booked. And so I could start walking around, and I'm like, these motherfuckers don't have passes, and so I start walking around and be like, no pass here. No pass there. I'm like, and then I'm like, I might call the tow company because I want to park my fucking car.
Yep.
But I decided not to because I'm not an asshole. And because I know I would not want that to happen to me. And I ended up finding a spot. Well, actually, I just made my own spot because, like, fuck you. I literally said, fuck it.
What are you to do? What
Um,
are you to do?
yeah. Yeah. So you hit my car with, no, good luck. If you hit it. But yeah, no, I just remember just being like, I remember like doing that. I was like, bro, I know, like, if I was 19 or 20, or honestly, like, not even that, like, if I was 25, I wouldn't care. But now I'm like, now I care. I'm like, it's been a long day at work. I just want to go home. I want to park my
I think
fucking
that's it.
car.
Yeah, we all get
And I think,
driven to a pulp at work, and
yeah,
you just want it to be over. And any
yeah,
slight inconvenience, or like even just a slight inconvenience the night before work, it's like you're already setting me up
mhm.
for disaster because you've left
Oh,
your
yeah.
fucking car engine on outside my house for however long.
Mhm.
You park in a weird bit, and now you've ruined my work day for tomorrow
Yeah.
because
Yeah. My day gets ruined when someone hits their brakes when I'm driving behind them. I get pissed off. I'm like, why are we slowing down? I get
day
mad over
ruined.
that. Day ruined.
Yeah,
I remember I was driving to work this morning, and I was just like cruising along on the highway, listening to a podcast, having a good morning, and then this car gets in front of me and hits their brakes, and I lose it. I start screaming at the top of my lungs, "Who the fuck do you think you are? Get out of the fast lane!" Da, 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 da. And mind you, they're going 10 over, like, but I'm like, I'm trying to go 20 over, and I just want to go. And
yeah.
I came in, and someone was like, "How was your morning?" I was like, "Bad." And they're like, "Why?" Because I was like, someone hit their brakes in front of me, and I still haven't forgiven them for it. And then I went in there, I went in the kitchen, I took a deep breath. I'm like, okay, Luke, you can't be getting mad over brakes. That's not, we don't want to start the day off with that. Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. Maybe we're just
Yeah.
Karens. Maybe I'm slowly
We're just,
traversing into a Karen. But oh, what have we become?
what have we become?
What have we
Like, what are we,
become?
Kevins? Like, what's the male equivalent to a Karen? Is it a Kevin? Kevin? Are we
Oh, I don't
Kevins?
know actually. Um,
I want to be a Kevin. That's my
no,
dad's
I feel
name.
like a
I don't
Kevin
want.
would be fairly chill.
Yeah,
You need
I'm
like
feeling like
someone that's not chill. Uh,
like a
but I can't.
like a Gerald. I feel like a Gerald.
I can't.
Gerald's like
No, I just can't picture an
Gerald's.
older name. Like, because if you go like Bill, Dave, Steve,
Yeah,
Keith, like they're all like old boys that just sit there and drink.
yeah. Just trying to
It'd be
think
one
of
of
him
these newer names that
like a
come out like,
Eugene. What?
yeah,
Like a Eugene. I don't know. That name just kind of pisses me off when I said
Isn't
it.
that out of
Eugene.
like a cartoon? Might be a UK cartoon. Eugene, is it
Maybe.
fucking cat dog or whatever the
Cat
fucking
dog. Yeah.
yeah? It's a really
Eugene.
weird one. It's a really weird one where they're out in the middle of the sticks and tornadoes are flying around their house
Oh,
and
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
yeah, that one. I'm sure that's got a
Yeah.
Eugene. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. For
I
sure.
don't know how the fuck did you get that from from my description?
Well, you said some old fucks, and then you said a desert. I'm like, and you said it was a cartoon. I'm like, oh, that like Courage the Cowardly Dog. They're out in the desert. I don't
I'm
know if I
glad that
call
you've
them.
got
And
it
there's
in
some.
as well. It does seem like a very
There's some old.
Americanized
It's very yeah. You
cartoon.
said British. I'm like, I was like, do they have like a different? Like, is there a different Courage the Cowardly Dog over there? I don't
I
know.
imagine it got censored. It probably got censored a little
Oh
bit for
yeah.
UK TV.
Oh yeah, for sure. That shit was like creepy as fuck, if I remember
But I
correctly.
don't understand. Like,
Definitely got.
why can I not remember like stuff at work, but I can pull that shit out of my brain? Like,
I know.
I'm-
I don't know.
I feel like we might have to
God
end this
forbid you
podcast.
try.
I'm having an existential crisis. I think
Yeah.
I've turned
Yeah.
into a Eugene. I'm pulling Eugene from the back of my memory. It's like,
I'm saying, like, God forbid you ask me to do ask me about a fraction, but I'll fucking pull Courage the Cowardly Dog out of the most basic description in the entire world and be like, yeah, Courage the Cowardly
and I
Dog.
don't even
Yeah.
think I've
Come
seen
on.
many episodes of that. I've probably seen like 1 or 2 episodes of that because it's not a cartoon that I
No.
remember watching as a kid. I really don't.
No.
It's just-
No. I don't
well, it's
really.
been a
I just
very
watched Pokemon.
yeah, it's been
Yeah.
a very bitty podcast. Apologies for the
It's
we
yeah.
kind of lost momentum. We were going, and then Western Power shafted me, and then it was kind of hard to pick up from there. It's
Yeah. This
li-
podcast, this episode of the podcast, guys, has been all we've learned. If there's one lesson we can learn about it is 2026 is a great year. It's not a bad year.
yes,
It's not a
yeah.
mid year. It's
Don't
great.
badmouth it. It's or
Yeah, it's
else
great. Yeah.
bad
Yeah.
things will happen.
You know.
Bad things
Yeah,
will really happen.
exactly. Bad things will happen. And they did. And they have. And you know what? We're sorry. But with that one,
Yeah.
guys, we will wrap this one up and we'll see you guys on the next episode of the pod. Bye bye.